Okay, so just taking a walk around the pond here. It's called Perkins Pond. There's a lake over there, and yeah. Gosh, what should I talk about? Oh yeah, I received my new iPad today. You know, the brand new 2012 iPad. They just call it the new iPad, and I don't know why. You know, because I mean, couldn't you think of a better name than that? And when they come out with the new iPhone, they're just going to call it the new iPhone, and I'm probably going to snatch one of those up too. It'd be my first real mobile phone that well, I mean, I've got some, but I really haven't. They were gifts, and I really haven't used them or bought service with them or anything because they were just cheapos, and I don't know. I'm just not that much of a cell phone person right now, but I plan to be. You know, it's like I'm trying to move up in the world. I'd like to start a business or somehow, you know, make money online, or I don't know, in Portland, doing real work, like. I don't know if I want to do real work, 9-to-5 job. No way. I don't know. I need freedom. I can't do that. But, we all need money too. So, yeah, it's like a beautiful day out here. And, I just had to take a walk. And just check it out. I hope the camera's not shaking too much. It's... I should have brought my iPad. I would have, it's got a 5 megapixel 1080p camera. I mean, this is 720, and it's like maybe about a 7.7 megapixel. It's not even, it's just over half of a megapixel of resolution. I mean, it looks pretty good, I guess, for, some small screens or whatever. I mean, I'm amazed. It must be the optics or something, but I think this camera and the iPod 4th generation it's pretty good for being 720p and 3/4 of a megapixel or whatever. But now I got the new iPad. I'll show you later, hopefully. Just got it working, and it's got a 5 megapixel camera. I was hoping for an 8 megapixel, 8 or 9. I mean, the new iPhone 4S has 8 megapixel full 1080p camera. And I heard they might be coming out with the new iPhone as early as this summer, 2012. But I kind of doubt it. They tend to, stall and wait a long time. So it's probably going to be more like September, October, I bet. It just sucks that I would have to wait that long, because, well, by then I'll have more money, though. I have a private income. I'm paid by the federal U.S. government, and I don't know. I'll talk about that later, I guess. But gosh, which way should I go? This way onto the street or onto the pond? I think what. I feel like going on the street, because, well. My dog Pippi, she's buried over there. She died the eve before New Year's Eve, and I buried her on New Year's Eve. And I had help because I needed help, and it was I think it's harder. The loss of her is harder on my father than me, but that I don't know. Maybe that's just because I'm medicated. Otherwise I'd be like, I don't know how I'd be, but God, what was that? Whoa, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's like a seagull or something making some kind of mating call. I don't know, really weird. But, yeah, so anyways, where was I? Gosh, lost my train of thought. But I'd like to be more professional with these videos, and just not be so amateurish and just like giving stupid videos of really nothing. I'd like to be more informative and like help people and give them advice and stuff like that. I'm breathing kind of heavy. I think I'm kind of out of shape. I haven't really been out of the house that much for the last few days. I mean, in sun or weather or anything, because the weather has just been crummy. It was like storming and pouring yesterday, and it could be that way tomorrow. The weather around here changes so much, and but it's a beautiful day. I'm in shorts. I've got my striped socks on. I don't know. I've got a sock fetish. I mean, I don't know. It's not sexual or anything. It's just, I don't know. I've got my own sense of style. I always change it up. And I think I'd be really good at starting a fashion line or something. Maybe starting with shoes and just design them. I think I'd be really good at that. And, I'd make them as the clothing would be, well made as best I could and great materials. But I'd like to make it so it's really, really very low cost. Because I'd like, as many people to be able to afford stuff, nice things, in this economy, not go too bad into debt, I don't even know how much I'm in debt now. I'm sure it's under $2,000 though. I don't really like talking about my finances. I mean, I've got some savings for the surgery, and I'm just trying to figure out like how to orchestrate that. Like, do I want to? I don't know. I've really been putting it off because right now I'm kind of waiting on an answer. I'm going to call the dentist Monday. It's Friday right now, and I'm going to call the dentist, and because I gotta pay. I might have to pay like $2,500 for a front tooth. This tooth right here is fake, and I can't eat with it. It's called a flipper. It's like impossible to eat with it. It falls out when I talk sometimes. Luckily it hasn't yet, knock on wood. There's no wood around here, it's poles, but I won't knock on them. So anyways, you know what? I think I've talked way long enough and I'm almost home, so goodbye.